Good afternoon, my friends. How are you all? Welcome to the How to Craft Network studio. We do apologise for the slight delay. As you can see, we're having a few technical issues. It's Christmas, it always happens. But fear not, we still have a fabulous show lined up for you. Yes, I'm in my Christmas jumper. I'm a giddy kipper. It looks cool, actually. And I'm nice and cosy, so I'm not bothered what anybody else thinks. And Sarah's dressed as a turkey. I'm only joking, only joking. So if you are not a subscriber to our channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. It is lovely to see you all. Now, we can't see your comments at the moment. That may change, but please chat amongst yourselves and let us know what you think about these products. And we have a fabulous giveaway also. So let's just do a little bit of housekeeping in relation to the show. If you are brand new, don't forget to click that subscribe button. There is that little bell that you can click, and that will give you that half an hour notice every time we do go live. It's a fabulous channel where you're always going to be able to get some inspiration from me, from Sarah, from Carly, from Emma, from Simon. There's lots of people in this studio to inspire you in one way or another. Today's show is awesome. So this is the first show that we've brought to you where it's been a little bit of a saily show for our fabulous Sarah now. She's been on the channel for quite some time now, and she's going from strength to strength. The USA lover, come on UK, show some support. I'm not joking. But you are all love her designs, you love her products, you love the way she puts kits together. And she's absolutely an awesome designer too. So what we've got together today for you is totally fun. Well, I've put one of my items in, because I just couldn't, can't not have a counter without stamps by me on it. Just one though, just one. But the rest of the counter is solely for Sarah. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk through the line of products that she's put forward in today's studio, and you're going to get some absolute incredible savings from Sarah. Now, you must appreciate Sarah is still a small cottage brand, but she's growing. So it's always one of those cases, isn't it? Be careful what you wish for. And I think I'm going to be looking at Sarah in 12 to 24 months, and she's going to be saying to me, oh my word, because I can just see her brand going boom, like it did with me about 5 years ago. So be careful what you wish for. So let's talk, let's talk about some lovely products that are in the show. Now, we have 2 bags. We've put them on at great prices. One may be out of your stretch, one might not be. Hopefully, Sarah's put these bundles together for you in the hope that something is there for you. And they're lovely. They are so, so cool and so quaint and so cute. So let's talk about, if you buy both, if you like both, you won't get repeats in both. If you buy both, you will get a free gift, and I'll talk about that one in a second. So I will be doing a shout out as soon as I can, but I think if my regulars are here, I'm just going to do a little bit of shout out random who come every single day. So we have Shirley, we have Nola, we have Karen, we have Christine, we have Barbara, we have, who else is there? Margaret. Lovely to see you all. I think you're probably like, I'm not on today. What is she on about? But anyway, I'm giving you all a big shout out wherever you are in the world. So let's talk about the first bag. So this bag, if you were to buy as independents, $64.99. Sarah's put a fabulous price on for you at $39.99. $39.99. So hopefully there might be a treat in here for yourselves, or there might be a splittable bag for you and your lovely, lovely friends. Now, it's gorgeous, it's gorgeous. But please do remember, it says $39.99 on there. We don't have our graphic on. All you need to do is have a look at the TV schedule, and all of the products are underneath this live show on our website. Just type in Funky Fossil and you'll get a plethora of product from the lovely Sarah. So here we go, let's show you an out of box. So we're getting an 8x8 paper pad. Okay, so contents may vary, but Sarah has reassured me that all the products that you will get in your bag work together. So she's not going to give you a lovely gown and then give you a critter stencil. So we don't give her a critter dress. It's going to work beautifully together. So we have a paper pad. All of you have been buying this one before we came to air. I'm not surprised at this price. You have an A5, lovely, lovely set. Look at this one, very wish. It reminds me of wishes and magical. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And feathers in there, so it's always a winner. This is an A5 set, remember, ladies and gents. Then we get a die, which is that beautiful banner border die with the swirls and the cut edge die in there as well. Keep going. We have some star stencils, which go with that magical theme on there as well. As always, forever giving the lovely, lovely gold and silver and clear gems on there. And another stencil. Flutter of butterflies. Now, don't forget, contents may vary, so you might get a stamp that's got, I don't know, some hearts on there, and everything will seamlessly run through. Another stamp here with that lovely script on there as well. And then, lastly, we have the fabulous washi tape. So you know, if this says $39.99 on our website right now, and you are a top spender on our website, you're going to get 20% off that. So just over £30, all of that content and posted for free. Just remember that. So this is goodie bag number 1. We will revisit it at some point, and I have a challenge for Sarah, but I haven't told her about it. And breathe. She's like, are you kidding me? So that's bag number 1. Bag number 2. So this one is a lower price point for maybe you've already bought something from the Stamps By Me sale, or you've already treated yourself to some goodies from another brand. That's absolutely fine. So we've done a smaller one as well, just in case you do want to invest in the lovely Funky Fossil brand. So this one is a bag at $34.99 and it is $19.99. Well, you know, £15. Oh, God. I can't wait till all your points reset. I'm sorry, guys. $19.99. Obviously, you'll get those extra savings. If you are a club member, you get the extra 5% on top of that as well. So let's have a look what's in this little bag. Well, it's not so little. Well, it is a little bag, but inside it's full of gorgeousness. So, A5 set. This one's quite cute. Looks like Tom. Here we go, look. Look at this one. Full clear stamps. Guide talk. So again, contents may vary, but you are guaranteed the A5 stamp, some pattern papers. Well, you just know that that is going to work. You just know it, don't you? Absolutely gorgeous. Then we have a oh, I like this one. I didn't see this one. Light bulb die. I didn't see this one. I've not seen this one before. This is really nice. Absolutely gorgeous. I might have that actually out of that bag. Stencil. You can see it just absolutely works. And as all, gems. Again, matching with this fabulous collection. And then some washi tape. Look at that. Lovely, lovely washi tape on there. So that is bag number 2, $19.99. Now, bear in mind, the stamps alone are between £15 to £17 on their own. For that extra £1, £1.50, with your discounts and savings, you're getting all of the bag. Now, if you have Secret Santa for a craft group or something like that, that's going to be awesome, but I wouldn't be giving anything away. Too good to give away, unfortunately. Too good for my friends. They're all getting socks with holes in this year. So I would be saving that for myself. So goodie bag 1, goodie bag 2. Goodie bag 1, $64.99 traditionally. Today, $39.99. What I always say is pop the items in your basket, and what will happen is those points that you've accrued and those discounts will be taken off on your basket. You can visually see what the discounts are. If you're happy with the discounts, check out your basket. And then we have number 2 here, which is traditionally $34.99. Today, $19.99. And then if you buy both, because you like both, which would be incredible because you're getting a whole lot of product for your money there, Sarah is kind enough to give in everyone this lovely Zinski sticker book. Now, this is like different, really, really different. And do you know what I like about it? The stickers, but they're not shiny. You know, I'm not a sticker fan because I don't like the shine. I was like looking through this, I was like, they're not shiny. So I was like, I know. Like, did you expect anything else? I'm like, well, no, not really. But so stickers for envelopes. Think about sealing your envelopes so people know that it's not a bill. It's got sentiment strips in here as well. Look at those where they are absolute stickers. You can snip into them, snippability like no other. And then you get all of the lovely, lovely lot, sort of like, you can call them planners if you want to, but I would be sticking these on envelopes. I think so. Vellum envelopes from your Teresa Collins envelopes, things like that. Ladies on the corners of your cards if you want to. What about decorating your card through to the centre as well, just popping a little house on, or the house on the back and then put handmade by Toni or handmade by Sarah or something like that, you know, just that extra touch. Little bird, cheeky bird, look at that. You know, really, really cool. So you're not paying for this, ladies and gents. This comes absolutely free if you do buy or you do invest in both of those bags, and this is $11.99 on Sarah's website. So that's a lovely, lovely treat. So moving down the counter, and you'll see we have items on the counter that are going to work with that lovely book, and I'll show you in a second. Now, this is a lovely set that I personally asked for. I love Sarah's papers. They're just gorgeous. They just work. Backgrounds and colour waves, they just work. They match. And I asked her, could we have a bundle of papers, please? She's like, oh, I'm not sure if I've got enough. I'm like, please. She's like, okay, here you go. So here is the set that she kindly put together. Now, you are guaranteed all 3 of these, okay? So at the top we have Midnight Garden, then down by the base we have White Magic and Mellow Moments. Now 6x6 in design, they take your stamping perfectly. You can cut them out too. brilliant for your die cuts too. But let's have a quick pick and flick so you can see exactly what you're getting. Now, this one is, I think, is one of your most populars, this one with the black.
It is.
Really unique. Yeah. The black, when we had it last time, it sold through. So this is your lovely sort of geometric style navies, blues, blacks, spots. And she's very generous in, you don't just get one sheet of each. Now, I am very tight, clearly, because my paper pads there, I've only got 2. So you are very, very generous with popping content in here. But equally, they are 6x6, they're not overwhelming, you're not going to have much waste, and they're super, super affordable. Now, £20 for all 3 normally, just shy of £20. Today, Sarah's popped them on at £12.99 for all 3. All 3. This one's gorgeous.
You've made cards with this one, haven't you? I think in studio.
I have. Yeah. I made 5 cards in 5 minutes with this one. Absolutely stunning. Fussy cut away the flower. I love fussy cutting, and it's got some lovely fussy cutting elements in there. Well, I say I love fussy cutting. Sometimes I do, it depends. But there we go. So that's that lovely 6x6, that one. And then the last one, so you're guaranteed these 3. So £12.99, if you have points of 10%, 15, 20, you're already down to £10 for all 3. So this is the last show of the year for Sarah.
It is.
So shop ahead. This is the last show of the year for our fabulous Sarah. We're back in January with brand new product. But as you know, we do have our lovely savings and sales towards the latter end of the year. And just because we have those savings and sales does not mean that the product is of any less value. It's still an incredible product. It's just that you get to appreciate the savings because we need to make space. We absolutely need to make space for new. Now, moving on to the last item, I always ask for a happy hour deal because I think if there's somebody sat on the couch at home who's only got £10 and wants to invest, we always have to have something. So here is the lovely item which Sarah has kindly put forward for me. So this is normally £12.99, but today, happy hour deal. Now, this is what I was thinking with those lovely stickers in these windows, is this lovely film strip die, and you get the slimline one, and then you get the sort of chunkier one at the side, which are both brilliant for focal points on cards. They're of a grand size. They are a really, really good size. So they're going to work for those 8x8 cards and right down to your little A6 and A2 cards as well. Guess what? £5.99. If you're buying anything in the show, you need to pop this in your basket. £5.99. You have your discounts. £4, £3.50. Moving on. I'm not going to talk too much about that. We have a lot of these, so please don't worry. But if you do have anything else in your basket, pop this in as well. Or if you're just buying papers, pop this in as well, because this will look nice with those papers. But if you do get that Zinski pad free with both of those bags, that will work with this too. So I just want to quickly go over one more item, and then I have a challenge for Sarah. She doesn't know anything about it. She came, she went, do you want me to demo? I'm like, what? Of course. She's like, what am I doing? I'm like, it's a surprise. So let's talk about one item that is back in stock. Ta-da! Now, if you are waiting on our website for this to be dispatched, they are done. Whew, thank goodness. I cannot tell you. And if you did wait patiently, I am very appreciative. I cannot thank you enough. They have all gone, so hopefully you will get them within the next few days. A few of you may have had refunds for our fabulous acetates from the Teresa Collins show. Please just be patient on that. It's on its way, and as soon as it lands, I'll load it back on and you'll all be able to spend your money again. I know a lot of you have been really disappointed we've not been able to get hold of that acetate. It's back. You're not going to be waiting months for it. Just give us a couple of days. Hopefully we'll be back next week and I will pop it live and you'll be able to get some there. I think a lot of you are wanting to make Christmas gifts and boxes with it. I will let you know as soon as it comes. But the box kit is back in stock, so if you did miss it on show or in stores, because I went to Asda this morning and had a look, there wasn't a single one there. But it is available over on Craft Stash also as well. So if you're shopping around, it's the same price everywhere. You're not going to get it any cheaper if you come to me, to Craft Stash, in store. They're all the same price, but shop where it works for you, okay? So my challenge for Sarah, I'm in my Christmas jumper. You make a Christmas card with what's in this bag? I'm only joking, just joking. So I'm going to ask, because Sarah said to me, everything in this bag works, I'm going to ask her to make a card, a pretty card with what's in this bag. Is that okay?
I'll give it a go.
Knees are going like this, ladies and gentlemen.
I know.
Right, let's take a quick walk over. So that is the show in its entirety. I hope there is something you like. Just bear in mind that Sarah is...
Thank you, lovely.
Look, this is Sarah's last show with us this year. So hopefully there's something in show for you. Let's have a look. What are we going to do?
Oh, my goodness. Well, and you're right. Tony, what I've put all these bags together. So I have packed the contents for both the smaller bag and the large bag. And they're not collections in the sense that, you know, I've sold them as a collection in the past, but I have worked really hard to try and ensure. I'll say that down. Thank you. That I'm giving you a combination of products that is going to enable you to make something out of the bag. Although I wasn't planning on doing that today. But we'll give it a go.
Yeah, I've given her some cards. You know, she's good to go. Unfortunately, we can't see your comments. It will sort itself out, but we will go back and read all of your lovely comments after the live show as well.
Thank you for joining us.
Right, what we're doing.
And the other thing to say about the bags as well is, although the contents will vary, they will all contain these elements.
X amount of stencils.
Yeah, they all have,
an A5 stamp, an 8x8 paper pad. So that's cool. That's cool. Thank you for that.
The actual kind of content will vary, but the actual elements will be the same.
Yeah. So you might actually get this bag. You might get one with butterflies. You might get one with a window. You might get something. Blah, 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 blah.
And the other thing I was going to say as well is I've tried as far as possible. Obviously, papers is a different matter because it's consumable, and we all kind of use those and things like the dots. But when it comes to stencils and stamps, I've tried my very best to avoid anything I bought.
Yes.
To studio before as one of our kind of collections.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much.
Trying to kind of minimise, for those of you who have invested in the past and kind of taken part in the collections I've been bringing to studio for the last couple of months, tried to minimise the risk of you getting something you've already got.
So you're going for stamps straight away? I'm
going to go for stamps. I do love the feathers in this stamp set, this magical set. They're really, really detailed. So I think what am I going to do?
And they all curve different ways, which is nice.
Yeah, they give you. I mean, you can make gorgeous backgrounds just with the.
I could just see that as a sympathy card, just one.
I have done that. I've done that on vellum over a background, just one feather and just the right words to go. And it's got it's sending healing thoughts, have a magical day, and make a wish. So if you do want to send a card, which is a bit more sympathy based, you've got sending healing thoughts in there as part of the range of sentiments. So, don't you just love knowing a new stamp set?
Yeah, I do. Oh, we forgot to mention, Sarah, what we are going to do is we are going to give away this bag after show.
Yeah.
So although Sarah's going to use a few of the components, she'll clean them off and we'll send one lucky winner the complete bag. You're not getting the bag though. I need the bag for next time. But we'll give you what's in the bag if you pop a comment underneath this video after we've gone off air. So just tell us about the show. Are you a newbie? You know, what are you anything? We just love, and even if it's not related to craft, maybe you've been on the school run for a week, you're absolutely exhausted and you're looking forward to the Christmas period.
I haven't even got an advent calendar.
Oh, dear Lord.
In fact, my son hasn't even got an advent calendar.
The world is coming to an end, isn't it? I haven't even given it a thought.
Have you not got advent calendars? You must have.
No. I haven't got my decks up at home yet.
No, we haven't.
Not yet.
Not even an advent calendar.
I would have if I'd been organised, but...
It's outrageous.
I've got my decks up at work, though, and Postman appreciates it. Since November.
So I'm using my Stamps by Me inks because, of course, beautiful, rich colours there. I've gone with a vibrant pink because I'm thinking ahead really to the watercolour rainbow papers.
Yeah.
As to what we might.
Oh, thank you so much. I've got the comments now, so I can read some comments.
How beautiful
that is so gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Do you not sometimes stamp something and think, oh, I could just look at that?
Well, I
often think that.
I still think stamping is
the best
surprises me every time. I still can't quite believe that the images come out the way they do.
Right, so pretend we've just got on comments now. So if you're watching, give us a shout out because I've got the comments now, so I'll be able to chat to you all. So let's talk to some of our fabulous followers who tune in every single day. So we have Teresa, Amanda, Adele, Emma, Caroline, Crafty Corner, Karen, Angela, Julie. Wow, there's so many.
Oh, thank you, everyone.
Raina Steed, I'm sorry, but how do we order? So all you need to do, sweetheart, is go to the How to Craft Network studio or the howtocraftnetwork.co.uk or com, wherever you are in the world, And right under the video, which you're watching now, will be on the website, and the products are just below the live video. Or if you want to go to TV schedule, it's on there as well. Everything's there for you. Unfortunately, this lady might actually be new. So if you are new, sweetheart, I'm giving you a big shout out. But it's not normally like this. Normally we have the code and everything on the screen for you, but we're having difficulties with our graphics at the moment. But if you go to the howtocraftnetwork.com, you'll see it
there. The Christmas elves are too busy in the workshop, aren't they?
Hi, Kathy Rotherer.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy, I packed one of your orders today. I've been helping the girls today. I've been like Santa's little helper today. So let's have a look. Hi, Toni. Oh, Rana Steeds just said she's found the shop, thank you, which is cool. Well done. Hi, Heidi. Lovely to see you all. So if you've got any questions for Sarah or myself, it can be about anything. So tomorrow we have our fabulous festive mini album workshop tomorrow in store. Now we do have a class, but if you are passing and would like to pop in for a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, come and say hello. We're all going to be in our Christmas jumpers. You don't have to do the class to come to store. So if you sat at home thinking, do you know what, today would be a great ride out, then come and say hello. Yeah. We have a fabulous store with lots of goodies, and we've got lots of smiley faces tomorrow as well.
I'm really looking forward to it, actually.
It's going to be lovely, isn't it? So Angela says, I'm going to play with my Himi watercolour paints and Time to Sparkle.
That sounds
very good. Get that heating on if you can. I know, I say if you can, because a lot of people can't, bless them. But, you know, get cosy, get your woolly jumper on and just have some fun crafting. I think these types of days where it's a little bit misty and a bit dampy and a bit... Yes, it's a crafty day. And it's Friday.
I think that's kind of why I like the winter, because most days are crafty days in the winter. You don't feel guilty about not going
And it's
out.
dark really early. Yeah. Dark really early. It's dark when you get up.
Hibernation weather, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I've just done two of the big feathers. Now, they were big size, you can see there from, I think this is an A5 piece of cardstock. And I've deliberately gone down the side because I'm thinking I need a space for a focal point on this card. Just so I've got a bit of...
There you go. So Denise says, has the linen paper sold out? Denise, unfortunately, neutral sold completely out before we even...
didn't it?
Yeah, completely before we even managed to get it on for you, sweetheart. I do apologise. We normally do our best for you to get it first. We do have the pastel collection, and I can pop that one on if you're still wanting that one. That background is so pretty, Teresa. Thank you so much, Teresa. That's lovely. Heating on blanket, hot bottle and gloves. Oh, Karen says, my daughter's just bought me the SBM magazine.
Oh, lovely.
Do not, if it's a Christmas gift, Karen, do not be cheating.
I'm having a dilemma. Oh, now I'm having a dilemma on colours.
Okay.
I could go rich.
It's your challenge. I can't get involved. I've been told to zip it.
I haven't told you to zip it for a change.
Oh, Elaine Coke, Toni. My Toni and Teresa package arrived on Wednesday, ready for class. Great stuff. Has anybody got the golden ticket?
I keep asking you, don't I?
Yeah, you keep asking me. I have asked. Hopefully we'll get the call. Hopefully, or the lady will, or the gentleman will follow the instructions and post it on social media. If it doesn't get claimed within 7 days, though, from a specific date, it goes back into the draw.
I get it.
Yeah, it goes back into the draw, so don't worry about it. If we don't hear anything, it will be redrawn. Okay, ladies and gents, so we are definitely giving the cruise away. It's just a case of who gets it.
Oh, it's really going to make somebody's Christmas that, isn't it?
Crafty corners, but we can't waste money on heating when we have beautiful craft supplies to buy.
I agree.
I mean, if you are crafting, at least you're moving, keeping warm, grabbing things, stamping.
Do you know, actually, yeah.
It's like a workout.
My watch does measure exercise, and sometimes when I've been inking through stencils, it does give me a few minutes of exercise. I don't know why. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm happy with that.
At least she knows why she's not losing weight, though, because she knows it's cheating from stencils, not actually walking around the block.
If my watch tells me I've done the exercise, I've done it.
So what we're doing?
So I'm just eyeballing rather than measuring, but I'm just thinking of a piece of the watercolour cards, the watercolour rainbow papers.
That's nice.
Going down the middle, and then we'll have a white panel.
It actually looks like you've done that yourself, doesn't it?
I just have. You just watched me.
Stop cheating. It does, because it's like realistic. It's not perfect.
It is. It's got that the textures and the textures in there, which are like acrylic paint textures and so much watercolour. So
cheat. You're such a cheat. Let's have a look. Gorgeous papers, Ali. Oh, what a great name, Ali Karumbia.
Oh, hi, Ali.
Hi, sweetheart. Lovely for you to join us. Amanda, my magazine arrived yesterday.
Ooh.
She loves the quality. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amanda. That's really kind. Hasn't the magazine been an absolute success?
Hasn't it? And I hope we'll be seeing lots of projects made with the contents as it lands.
Oh, do you think you will do a magazine?
Oh, I've no doubt about it, Toni.
now that you're global.
They're all knocking on my door as we speak.
Oh, honestly. One day. She will. I said over there, and I say it honestly, hand on heart, be careful what you wish for sometimes. Be careful what you wish for.
Well, I can honestly say that I think it was... Go on.
All right, go on.
Oh, I was boring you, obviously.
You weren't.
It was in February I came here for a brand event. I think that's when I started coming into the studio.
Feels like 10 years, February.
But I've just had the best time since I've started coming.
She's aged a bit, don't you think? So I've got a quick question from Gemma Moon. Question. Is it too late to join the class tomorrow? It is absolutely not too late to join the class. So if you want, basically, how do I explain? It's a Christmas album we're making. The kits are complete. It's a 12 by 12 paper pad, an 8 by 8, a 6 by 6, lots of embellishments, and a book. And we're going to create a gorgeous mini album. All you need to do is buy it online. And if you come into store tomorrow, it'll be laid out for you, ready for you to take a seat and just enjoy the class. But equally, you can buy the kit, because I'm doing the same class online for anyone and everyone on the 7th of December. And the kit allows you to make 2 albums. So if you want to do the one in store and the one on the 7th, you can absolutely do that. Or if you just want to do 2 yourself on the 7th, you can do that too. So it's on the website. All you need to type into the website is workshop and it'll come straight up. Oh, that is a nice stamp. Isn't
it beautiful? And it's got the feathers in it as well. So
I'm wondering where this is going actually now, because we've got a panel and now now
we've got inky smudges.
I've told you only mucky people get washed.
Hey? Only mucky people get washed.
Penny ain't dropped yet. It would be lovely if you could join us. All you need to do when you make the order, though, is in the comments box, just put "I'm coming to the class in store," and we'll keep hold of it. If you are wanting to do it online, then you just put "please post out," and we'll send it out to you. So right, where we're going?
I'm going to do this really quickly. It's your own fault for saying do a demo, because you know how long I take.
It's fine. Well, at least you don't take an hour like Unico.
No,
can you remember on brand event she said it'd take me an hour to ink through this stencil? Me and Sarah went,
but she did. But there, I have to say, with Bev's stuff, it's always perfect. She wouldn't be tolerating any of the stinky smudges that I've just added to the size of this card.
So Unico is back with us in January.
Yeah,
and we might have some new brands in January, might we?
It's looking good.
We're working very hard. In fact, me and Sarah, I can't even take credit for it, but me and Sarah are working incredibly hard to get lots of brands in here. So we get a variation of different people, product, all of which have the same ethos as Stamps by Me, though. Great, great company, great ethos, great family business.
Just people who love what they do.
Can I ask you why you're here?
I don't really know. I hoped you weren't going to make that connection. And
No, know, we do love each other. It's a love, we love it here, don't we?
We do. I always love it when you're in the studio as well, heckling me. Right, so all I'm going to do now, just to finish this
Oh, Maureen's put, we love you, Sarah.
Oh, not Tony. Just saying. Oh, thank you, Maureen. Right, quick.
Angela, no, somebody's put, maybe the ticket's been thrown out. You couldn't possibly miss it, Angela. It's huge. And Tim put lots of sparkles on it as well, so just in case. So you can't miss it, honestly. It's not small. It's not A5. It's not A4. It's near on A3. It's huge. It's a big one. It won't have gone in the bin.
Can you imagine? So I've added some stars at the top there because there are stars in my main image. And we'll just stamp a sentiment and then I'm going to call that done.
Let's have a look. Nice. I like that.
What have I done with the stamps there?
There we go.
So we'll put make a wish. And I'll wish that nobody claims the cruise. You're not meant to say out loud what you're wishing for, are you? It doesn't work then. So, bit of black. You can imagine, I mean, one of the ways I love to use this stamp set is heat embossing. It just works beautifully with heat embossing because it's a highly detailed one, really delicate, but it does take the heat embossing nicely. It's top of that M, and I'm not going to use any enamel dots on it because if we're going to give away this bag, I don't want to necessarily break into the dots.
That's very kind of you.
Kind of showing some restraint. And then I should have trimmed that down a little bit, but
you get. Hey.
I think that looks quite good for speed crafting for me.
Nice as that.
Oh.
It's just lacking some sparkle.
What do you want me to add?
That's all right.
I'm not going to add the enamel dots.
Not breaking into them, isn't it?
They're
Want
for
you
you
to have them at home. I'm just going to go back over to the other side and do a quick recap because we've got some ones which are limited. I'm just going to go over to the other side in 1 second and we'll have a chat over the 4 items. You need to, if you have things in your basket, check them out. Don't leave them sat in baskets because it frustrates other customers as well. And I get it in the neck. So if you have anything in your basket, check it out. The girls are on standby to get these items out the door as soon as we can. Royal Mail have collected today. Whew, thank goodness for that. So hopefully orders will be en route as soon as possible. So I'll just go over to this side. I'll let you get tidied up. And if you can pack the bag back up for our lovely customer, the winner.
Okay, boss.
Who you can pick in a few days.
Oh, fine.
Need to pop a comment underneath this video though when we've gone off air and Sarah, bag that's not here. So the main bag which Sarah has is that lovely bag, and just do appreciate that when we put these bags together, we do our best to ensure you're going to get goodies that are going to work together. Okay, we're not going to chuck you in a critter and then a lovely florally, gowny thing that just won't work together. I think you get where I'm coming from. So that bag is $64.99 if you were to buy it in its entirety as individuals. But then today, $39.99. And if you have those savings, you're going to get those discounts. If you've never shopped a product from Sarah and Funky Fossil, 1, I always say this, why not? And 2, these are a great breaking in point if you do want to just try the brand and maybe experiment with a couple of the products. Sarah does predominantly all of the work herself at home. She does all of her own stencils. The MDF is cut by her own fair hands. So you know that the quality is absolutely going to be there when you make your very generous purchase. So that's one item. The second one is the second bag, which I will show you because some budgets might only be able to go for the second bag. So contents may vary, but you're guaranteed the A5 stamp, a set of papers. I hope this is actually a nice black. This would make me make masculine cards, which I absolutely struggle with. A stencil, and we get that cool bulb die in there. Then we have some lovely dots in there. And as always with Sarah, because she's a fan of a washi, we have that fabulous washi tape in there. Incredible savings, £20. And if you have those discounts, you're going to get it for pennies, in my opinion. Pennies. The stamp is like £17. So there we go. So that is that. If you buy both bags, Sarah is sending you, or should I say we will be sending you this lovely Zinski sticker pad. which is actually a lovely, lovely add-on to your envelopes and the backs of your cards where you can type handmade. Let's just have a look at some of these sentiments in here. Extraordinarily, terrible, awfully, bravo, whoopsie-daisy, fine and dandy, cutie pie, I can explain, what a palaver, fancy a brew, it's not a long story. Oh, sorry, Sarah says that quite a lot. Bring on the cake, chuffed to bits, what? Having a chin wag, rather dashing, be weird, rather fetching, spiffing, bonkers. Quite good.
I challenge you to find
I know
sentiments like that anywhere else. They're great, but
bad hair day.
no, it's right. I'll let you.
She's got no hair. Buy both bags and Sarah will send you this one for absolute free. Then we have the 3 paper pads, 6x6. Now you are guaranteed these designs, 3 of which £12.99. Superb papers from Sarah. We love, love, love Sarah's papers. You've probably seen most brands use them here in studio. It's the 6x6, White Magic, Midnight Garden and Mellow Moments. And then lastly, the happy hour deal is at risk, okay? £5.99. That's before any discounts, £5.99. So if you're shopping for one item today, there we go, £5.99. It's a big die. And Sarah's put that on at a special price for you all. Maybe as an introduction to Funky Fossil designs, or maybe you're looking for something like that. Those stickers would fit beautifully in there. But those little stars and butterflies and those things that are in that other bag would fit in there as well. Equally, if you're anything like me, you've probably got all the craft stash in the world and you might not have a die like that one. So it's a great opportunity to shop ahead. The magazine is in stock. Lots of you have already bought it. I'm just going to go back. Is that okay if I go back? I'm just going to go back and we'll just say our lovely goodbyes. What's everybody doing this afternoon? Let's have a look. So Rana, I used the sticker pad to decorate my 2023 diary.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, they're perfect.
Making
for
it cuter.
Diaries, yeah. And I know Rana's a bit of a Zinsky art addict. So.
Karen says, I made a couple of ATC gift wallets with them stickers.
You did? They were beautiful.
Denise Rigatano, great job, Sarah.
Oh, thanks, Denise.
Beautiful card, Sarah. Fab work, Sarah. We love you, Sarah. Wow, Sarah, that's beautiful. Hang on, calm down, ladies and gents, calm down.
I'm not going to leave the studio, just keep the comments coming.
Well, you not get your head through the door. And Carol Ann's put, it's a gorgeous die, can't wait to play with it. So, beautiful. Thank you so much, everyone who has taken the time to come and join us. Don't forget, if you can share the show, we would appreciate it. Sharing the love of craft is one of our biggie things that we like to do here at Stamps by Me and all of the lovely brands. So check out other people's social media. She's also on YouTube herself, Funky Fossil Designs, Instagram and all of the good stuff. So whatever you're doing, stay safe, stay cosy. If you're at a loose end tomorrow, me, Sarah and some friends will be in store tomorrow making an album. You can come and put kettle on for us all if you want. Come and say hello. We look forward to seeing you all. So have a great evening, guys. Take care.
See you soon.
Bye.